Hey, welcome to Redstone Dads. Today I'd like to show y'all my 5 times cobble generator. That's what I call it anyways. The original creation was by a young gentleman named Kyle Din HD about a year ago. And as you can see, basically this works pretty darn fast. You sit here and you just hold down the button. You can make this fully AFK by either hooking yourself up, partially AFK by hooking up a rubber band to the controller, or fully AFK by hooking yourself up a hopper and dispenser system that keeps chucking you out pickaxes. But enough about that. Let's show you how to build this thing and why you want to build this thing. So, while we head over here, let me tell you. This unit creates approximately 6,000 cobblestone per hour. The original advertised by Kyle Din HD was 8,600, but I think it may be depending upon your processor. Alright, in this chest you'll see the items that we need. We need ourselves 5 buckets of water and 5 lava. Reason it's 5 is because you can mine 5 blocks deep. At the end of that 5th block, I like to place a piece of obsidian just in case. That way I never break out my system. Now, you can either build it with glass, like I like to do. I do a lot of villager trading, and therefore I can build out of glass. And you'll need a few solid blocks, like cobble. Otherwise, you can build this strictly out of dirt if you want. And that's figure we're going to do that today because this is survival friendly. Now, unfortunately, you will need yourself approximately 20 hoppers. You can hook up a water system, collect the water drops as they can flow down at your feet, and you can collect them there. But honestly, if you're going for any sort of mass amount, you're going to want to hook yourself up a hopper system. And if you've been mining, then you probably have plenty of iron. The wood for the chests definitely shouldn't be a problem. Tree farms are quite plentiful. Now, the signs in the half slab here, sign down here, those, as you can see behind here, are designed in order to keep the flow of lava or the flow of water from flowing at you. Instead, it keeps it inside the mechanism. Alrighty. I also have a iron pickaxe as well as a Silk Touch Efficiency 5 Unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe in order to show you what the difference between the two mining speeds are. I have no sort of haste or anything else on. Okay, let's go ahead and collect our materials. Alrighty, now that we've done that, let's get right into the build. You're going to need yourself a 6x7 area. I've already mapped out the internal dimensions of this. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have to create yourself where exactly you will be collecting. So what we will do is we will go 1, 2, 3. We're going to break this, and that's where we're going to place our chest. Let's go ahead and spin around this way so it aims at us, so it's kind of neat. Alright, at the same time, now that we've got that done, we're going to feed ourselves a hopper system into this. Select those out. Go into hopper mode. And now remember, crouch before you place. Otherwise, all you're going to do is enter the inventory. Bam. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and take out the 5 on each side as well, because these will be feeding into it. Alright, now we're going to do the same exact thing on this side. Whoop. That does occasionally happen, and that's why you want to make sure you have yourself a pickaxe. Like I said, I prefer my diamond one because it's just bam, done and over with. Alright, now as you can see, it just took it. That's okay. We're going to go over here and get our stuff back. Alright, now, After that, what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to place another 5 hoppers directly on top of this. Now what you're going to do here, reason being, is this is going to be the side where the lava sits on, and over there will be the side where the water flows down into. So what we're next going to do is place our blocks. We start off with just placing first where the water will be sitting. Water will be sitting there. We can go ahead and dig this out, toss ourselves in another chest, and then we can go ahead and throw that piece of dirt back on top. Now remember, we're going to be standing there. Now because you have lava over on this side, you're going to want to encase your lava. Oh. Like I said, that happens. There we go. Now I don't do any sort of creative mode. If you notice, this always takes me a few extra seconds. And that's simply because I'm a survival player, hard mode only. I do not do creation mode. Honestly, I goofed around on it once with my son's world, and that's about as far as that went. Now remember, straight in line with that chest, one up because you stand too tall, you're going to want to go ahead and place that obsidian. Now we're going to just go ahead and go back and finish. We don't need to finish a ring here, but eventually I like to make things aesthetically. Otherwise, in a survival world, you definitely don't need that extra ring. Alrighty, now like I said, the water will be flowing off of here, down to here, over. The lava will be sitting up here, flowing down. So what we're going to do is we're now just going to continue this around. Just like so. Bam. She's done. That's pretty quick, pretty fast, pretty easy build. The great thing about this is just that. It is easy. Okay. Now, we're going to go on and go ahead and use some signs, like I said before. Reason being, if you're standing here mining, do you want this lava on this side to flatten your face? That would be a negative, Captain. And then, do we want the water, if it flows out here, to push us away while we're mining? That is also a negative. But I forgot to tell you, you cannot put the chest there in that position. The chest can either go here, or from here make a hopper somewhere else. Otherwise, let's just leave a single chest. Okay, now place that mine sign back down there. So we have one to stop the lava, one to stop the water. Don't know why I went out there. We'll knock those off. Those are totally not needed. Okay, now let's get into laying the water. Let's get everything else out of our inventory. Might as well toss some lava over here while we got it. Okay. Now you can either go get yourself 5 buckets of water or 2 buckets and create yourself an infinite water source. Either way is pretty simple. 3 iron for a bucket isn't that much. Now you're wondering, he got down. Well, you just hop back up here, right into the water, and right on top. Okay, let's get those buckets out of there. Now let's place our lava. Once we go boom, we come around here. Notice that instantly created. Reason being, water flows much faster than lava, so it gives it full time for it to flow from here over by the time that drops out. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's everything. It's a very fast build. You can cover this up if you like, just to make this a little more efficient. We will block this in. Like I said, I like to use glass, but for this case we're going to go ahead and just use the dirt just because it's simple, survival friendly, easy. Now we have 5 pieces left. And of course, there we go. We're going to have to steal the corner piece. That way, all we have to do is boom, boom. Okay, could have done this a little nicer. Doesn't really matter. The important part is how fast and how good this baby really is. And this is how you can tell that right now. First thing is, do not stand on the side with the lava. In fact, you should probably mark these signs, this side lava, this side water. Because stand on this side, or mark that don't stand here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got my second timer going right now, and we're just going to go for a quick 10 seconds and multiply it by 6 just to get your answer. Okay, so just with iron, with no boosts, no powers, nothing special. We just did 14 cobble. Alright, now you multiply that by 6. That's a stack plus every minute with no enhancements. Think how much more you can get if you had faster. Alrighty. Also, this is what an efficiency 5 diamond pickaxe will do. Remember, that's why we have the obsidian back there. Alright, notice that kept it so clear that it waited till it regenerated and then just took it right out. Okay, so if we have 14 from the original and 15 from the second, notice there's not much difference. That's right. I find this very survival friendly, very simple, and an iron pickaxe will do just fine. Now, you might ask yourself a couple questions. First of all, why in the world would I want so much cobble? Well, I can tell you that's simple. Everybody wants to make some sort of loot farm, XP farm, or whatnot. Well, there's mine. We'll go into that some other day. In the meantime, I just wanted to show you Minecraft's fastest, most efficient cobble generation system that there possibly is. If you can mathematically figure out a better one than this, please let me know. Like I said, the original design was Kyle Din HD, and his did not include an additional set of hoppers as mine do. Alrighty, his has the lava ones and does not include the ones over on the water side. I noticed when I originally created it, I lost cobble over there. Now the reason these lava's on top of this, because the hopper will suck the item through as it's being burned and therefore saving it. Okay, well, now that you've seen Minecraft's absolutely best cobblestone generator there possibly is, I hope you liked the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button. I'm about to make many more tutorials, and basically the best possible, most efficient, survival friendly, simplest, you name it, they've already got them out there. I'm gonna make them better. Alrighty, y'all have a great day now.